Welcome to the Fierce Female Network. I'm your host, Fierce Master, and today is Thursday, baby. It is March the 12th. It is Thursday, March the 12th. Listen, it is going to take it to task Thursday. Listen, we're going to take all things to task. I know you're probably, what does she mean taking it to task? I'm going to tell you that in just one moment. It is Thursday, March the 12th. It is 8 a.m., I should say, 8 a.m. on the Central Standard Time Zone and 9 a.m. on the Eastern Standard Time Zone. You know what I'm going to say up in here. The Eastern Standard Time Zone is the time zone that rocks my socks off, honey. You know I got to push it up to the ATL. Got to give a shout out to my team, Fierce Nation International, the hardest working team on the planet. They're based in Kenya, Zimbabwe, East and West Africa, the UK, and Germany. And my honorary member in India, Karan Butati. All right, now I got some real hot music for you on this Thursday morning. And you're probably wondering, what does she mean? Take it to task. I mean TASK. TASK. Let me break it down real simple. The Fierce Nation International, the international team would always ask me when we were really busy, they would always ask me, and matter of fact, we were really busy during COVID. They would always ask me, if I got a little tired, they would always ask me, ah, ah, what kind of task? What's our task? What's our task? They was always hit me up in the DM. They would hit me up in Messenger, and they'd say they would call me Ma. You need to get on WhatsApp. I'm like, I'm not getting on WhatsApp. So when I say take it to task, TASK, they were always blowing up the phone asking, what is our task? Meaning they were looking for work to do because they wanted to be rewarded. They would always ask me, what's our task? What do you want us to do? So listen, they were always looking for a reward. So that's just a story. That's what they would always do. So listen, when in life, we have to be on task. We have to be on point. What are you hoping to gain? What are you hoping to get out of life? You have to have your task. TASK. So all of your TASKs have to end up and add up to your goal. The end game is the goal. So listen, you have all these little steps. You have your task, TASK. They need to all add up to the end game, which is your goal. So listen, no one performs step by step and not going anywhere. Anytime somebody is taking a step after step after step, they have something in mind. They have an end game in mind to get them to a goal and a destination where they're going to. So listen. Got a really interesting and great show for you on today. You know, I was thinking about this. So let me put the question out there. When is not calling 911 a crime? Well, you know, when we see a crime or we need some help or we're reporting something, of course, we call 911. I wanted to flip it around. I was always trained, I was always taught when I was in graduate school to flip it around, to look at the other objective. And so we turn it around and take a look, and we look at it at an intense way with our eyes. We read it, and we take out all the little, we underline what's important, the subjective, the objective, and you're going to put those things together. So I want to turn this around. Now, back to the starting point. Whenever there's a crime or something is going on, of course, you call 911. But now I want to ask you, when is not calling 911 a crime? When is not calling 911 a crime? Do you think that if someone refrains from calling 911, could that be considered a crime? Could that be considered a crime? Think about it. I want you to think about that. I want you to marinate on it for a minute. I want you to, meditate on it and marinate on it. If you refrain from doing something, now this is the kicker. If someone ends up being harmed by you not calling 911, is it a crime? Think about that. Have you ever thought about that? Do some diligence, do some due diligence, and find out if someone is being injured. Or put it this way: if you see that maybe someone is going to be injured and you do not do anything and you do not call 911, is that a crime? That's an interesting question. So listen, I got some music that's coming up right now. It's called Hey, this is Brandon Carter, the South Side. Well, not anymore. He's the fitness guru over on Instagram, the South Side Barato. This is called Hey.
See me in these streets and I'm riding, riding, and you can see that Dutch that I be lighting, breathing in the trees, and she got what I need. And see, I will proceed to start grinding. Oh, be that. I be the G from out of South Shot Town, and you should relax. Just roll with me, then you can find out how you start to relapse. Cause my shit is dope, and then you get in touch with off the game, and then you get to love it. I'm off the chain like Frederick Douglass. I stay on my grind. See, we be doing it all the time. She wanna roll. Soon as she see me, she lose control. I feel the same way she wanted to get with me. Bang, bang, I hit it and twist them trees, and I maintain my pip in the dent. I be like, hey, you girl, not you over there, the one with weave in her hair. I think I need to be there, and I'm like, hey, you girl, not you on the phone, the one with meat on her bones. I can't leave her alone, and I'm like, hey, let's ride from the back to the middle and the front. Let's go, let's ride, let's ride. Cadillac to the slim and bump. Let's go, let's ride, let's ride. Got the sack and I roll it in the Dutch. Let's go, get high, let's ride, let's ride. Hey, I'll be your bone, that chronic got it, I roll it up. She want to get it, I'm with it, hit it, I know what's up. I be on track all the time, she backing it up, then I'm back on my grind. Her back's on the bed, then I'm back on the grind, cause I'm stacking my dough in the back of my mind. Give it up as I put it down, hit it up as I make my round. See him coming from South Shot Town with a Jesus up, you gotta love how it sound. I be the nigga you should get a win and get to know. Understanding I'm in it, baby, I'm getting dough. You ain't fucking with Brandon, baby, then hit the dough. Cause I'm on top of my pippin', and then I'm like, hey, you girl, not you over there, the one with weave in her hair. I think I need to be there, and I'm like, hey, you girl, not you on the phone, the one with meat on her bones. I can't leave her alone, and I'm like, hey, let's ride from the back to the middle and the front. Let's go, let's ride, let's ride. Cadillac on the slim and bump. Let's go, let's ride, let's ride. Got the sack and I roll it in the Dutch. Let's go, get high, let's ride, let's ride. Hey, see me in these streets and I'm riding, and you can see that Dutch that I be lighting, breathing in the trees, and she got what I need. And see, I will proceed to start grinding. Oh, girl, if you want, you can be my new friend. Passenger side as I speak my routine. Girl, if you want, you can be my new friend. Passenger side as I speak my routine. So you know you wanna roll with me. Know you wanna roll with me. You know you wanna roll. Know you wanna roll, hey.
All right. That is the South Side Barato. That is Brandon Carter on Hey. And just remember to shop with Fierce Female Network. Click the link in the bio. It's going to take you to my deal page. You know you can shop cozy or get a deep pocket discount. So let's make sure that you shop. When you get to your secure checkout, put in FFN, Fierce Female Network, to get your discount and all your great goods. So listen. Got some more great music that's coming down the line for you in just one moment. Now, back to the subject at hand. When is not calling 911 a crime, or could it be considered a crime if you do not call 911? So listen, here's a great scenario. I was thinking as I was listening to the song, hey, here's a great scenario. Perhaps you could be in a restaurant. Now, this is just, a scenario. You're in a restaurant and somebody starts choking, and you're sitting at the table having your coffee, you and your boyfriend, you're having coffee, and you have the knowledge to save this person from choking, to help them, but you still sit there and you have your coffee and your dessert, but yet you took classes on how to do the Heimlich maneuver, and you decide, oh, I'll just let them choke. I don't feel like getting up and doing the Heimlich maneuver. Now, what happens if that person doesn't make it and they don't make it? They die because you decided, well, I'm not going to do anything. Now, would that be considered a crime because you didn't do anything? Maybe not in the state of Illinois, maybe in some other countries, it could be considered a crime because you decided, well, I'm not going to help this person. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to do anything. Now, that's just one scenario. That doesn't have anything to do with 911. It's just a scenario. But now, let me ask you this question. What if there was an instance where you could help divert someone from getting robbed? Maybe there's an old lady, just an instance. Maybe there's an old lady at the bus stop and someone is coming up to her and someone's trying to grab her purse, and you don't call 911. You just stand there and you just look. Of course, I know here in the city of Chicago, people don't get involved because they're concerned about their safety. Now, there's an old lady that's at the bus stop and the robber's trying to get her purse, and she's using her cane to try to fend him off, and you have a gun in your pocket, but you don't do anything. You're just like, oh, well, I'll let her take care of herself. But guess what? The robber snatches her purse, knocks her down, and she gets injured. Now, you could have diverted her from getting hurt. Now, what do you think about that? Where does your sense of humanity lies? Where does that lie? Now, someone could say, "Well, I'm stronger than that person that's trying to get this old lady's purse," and you've got a gun in your pocket. You could have easily took out your gun and pointed at the person, "Hey, get away from here," and scare the person off, right? But you decide, well, I don't feel like it. I'm going in the other direction. So, that's just food for thought, When is it a crime when you do not call 911? Or is there such a thing in the city of Chicago? I don't know. Well, I do know because I checked it out. I looked it up and I found out, yes, it is a crime. It is a crime if you refuse to do anything and someone gets injured and someone gets hurt. Guess what? It's a big old fat crime. It's a big old fat crime. Yes, it is. It is a big old fat crime. So to answer the question, it is indeed a crime if someone gets hurt, if someone gets injured, and you decide, well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to play cards. I'm just going to play cards. And that person gets hurt or injured. It is wrong. It is legal. It is on the books. It is legally a crime if you refuse to do anything. It is a crime. I looked it up, and yes, it is. It is on the books in the city of Chicago. It is indeed a crime. So listen, got some more music that's coming down the pipes for you. This one is called Runaway featuring Anna Moore.
I'm gonna mess around, 'cause that's the way I wanna be. I'm gonna try to get it
right, all right. I swear that girl got a sweet and silky voice, baby. And I want you to know that music is all instrumental. It is not AI generated. It is not artificial intelligence. So listen, that is Mike, the person that composed that song. That is Mike DiLorenzo. Mike DiLorenzo has explored everything from R&B, jazz to Latin and gospel and everything in between, backing up and recording with a wide range of artists in the New York City area. So listen, he has worked with some of the greats as far as Whitney Houston, Sissy Houston, Grammy Award-winning NJ, New Jersey Mass Choir, Gerald Austin, Regina Bell, Bo Diddley, and a whole lot others. And also on this particular piece, it is Runaway featuring Anna Moore. So listen, I got to get on up out of here. It's been a stone cold blast. And don't y'all forget to run to Cozy Earth, my darlings. Use that discount code FFN, Fierce Female Network. This has been a stone cold blast.
You motivated? You motivated? You winning, winning. You know they hate it. Hold up. Fierce, fierce, she's fierce, 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 she's